Hey, y'all, my people. Back again, as always, and with another recipe I'm going to try. This time, I have a bag of rigatoni. You see it? Yeah, so I've never had rigatoni before, but when I saw this, it looked interesting, and it had a recipe on the back, so I said, why not? And it's also savory. I promised you guys savory. So now, I just want to make sure I have all my ingredients ready. First, we need garlic herb butter. Check. Mild and hot Italian sausage. You said mild or hot, but I like things a little spicy if you know anything about me. So I have hot and I have mild, and I'm going to use half a half. Okay, so it have a little kick to it. Also, we have a pint of grape tomatoes. I do have that. I had some tomatoes, grape tomatoes, but I didn't have enough, so I bought some more. So I have a pint, 4 cups of chicken broth. Check. And 8 ounces of the rigatoni. This is 16 ounces, so I'm going to use half of this bag. And I also have the gorgonzola cheese. Say that one fast. Anyway, I have that as well. And I have baby spinach. Now, this seems really strange to me because this sounds like a real Italian meal. Guess what's missing? No garlic. Huh? Well, anyway, we're good. Like I said, a lot of things that I prepare don't have the same ingredients that I would necessarily use, but how do you have an Italian dish without garlic or olive oil? None of that is present. So it's really kind of, maybe the butter is garlic and herb butter, but still not enough garlic. But we're going to see. We're going to do it exactly as the bag tells us, and we're going to go for it. Okay, so let me just get situated. I'm going to wash my hands real quick. Okay, and it tells me to... For this one, I have to wear my glasses. All right, it says we're going to put 4 tablespoons of garlic herb butter into our pan, and we're going to remove the sausages from the casings, and we're going to cook them until they're brown. It says 3 links, okay? So I'm going to do, let's say 1.5 mild and 1.5 spicy in the links. All right, let's get that started first. All right, so I have 4 tablespoons of butter. I need my little baby spoon to help get it out. It's kind of softened, but you know, still. So that's 2. Three and 4. Have a little bit more in this last one because I was kind of stingy on the third one. All right, so we have 4 tablespoons of the garlic herb butter. Now we're going to put in our sausage. What I have here, I've taken all of the sausage out of the casing. I have half mild and half hot. I'm putting it in the pot with the garlic and herb butter. It's supposed to brown for a few moments. I have my heat on medium, and I'm just going to break it up a little bit, okay? So what I'm going to do while this is browning, I'm going to wash off my grape tomatoes. I need a pint of those, but you know, I want to make sure I clean them really well. And I'm going to clean them with a little baking soda. Okay. So while my sausage is browning, I did take the grape tomatoes and I have them soaking in baking soda. I want to make sure that they're nice and clean. I'm going to do a good rinse, and I'm going to add the tomatoes to the sausage after they brown. And I did crumble it up so that they're nice and crumbly, the sausage. Okay, so the sausage is browning nicely. In fact, I don't see any pink, so I'm going to add my grape tomatoes. This is about a pint, and I'm going to let this simmer for 3 to 4 minutes. That's what the recipe calls for. And it's on medium-high heat, so we're going to let that do that. While that's doing that, okay, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to prepare the spinach. Now, I have baby spinach, and it did say 4 cups. Is that right? Yep, it says 4 cups of baby spinach. I'm going to, of course, clean it thoroughly. And I'm going to probably cut them up a little bit. I'll do a little bit at a time. The tomatoes and sausage seem to be good. The tomatoes have softened up, so I'm going to bring them back over here and I'm going to go to part B of this recipe, which is I'm going to empty out the tomatoes and sausage mixture into a bowl, and I'm going to use this same pot to cook the rigatoni. Me, personally, I would have cooked the rigatoni first, laid that aside, and then do my other mixture. However, this is what their instructions call for. I'm following instructions. Now, I'm going to put 4 cups of chicken stock. We're going to cook it in chicken stock. And I do have chicken stock. I usually make my own chicken stock. While the chicken stock is going to boil, once it boils, I'm going to add my rigatoni, 8 ounces of it. I'm going to cook that, I think it says between 10 to 12 minutes. After that's done, then I'm going to put it all together and add my spinach and my gorgonzola cheese. I'm going to learn how to say that word after a while. So the rigatoni is ready to go in. 4 cups. I mean, no, not 4 cups. This is 8 ounces of rigatoni and 4 cups of the chicken broth. So this is 16 ounces, so I'm going to put half of the bag in, okay? And once I do that, I let it cook for 10 to 12 minutes. It'll be kind of al dente. Then I will add the meat mixture back in. I will add my 4 cups of baby spinach and the cheese. And I'll put a little bit more butter in it. And after that, let's see what happens. So while my pasta is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and put away my sausage. I have hot sausage and mild sausage. So I'm going to put them both in the same storage bag. I know the hot because it's kind of reddish and spicy looking, so I can tell the difference between the two. So I'm all ready to go. I'm looking forward to this dish, even without all of the Italian spices that I think should be in it. Now my pasta is ready. It's been cooking for about 11 minutes or so. It should be al dente, a little bit more than that, so I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients. I have 4 cups of spinach. I'm going to put that in. I'm going to put the meat mixture with the tomatoes. I'm going to add a little bit more of the garlic herb butter, and I'm going to add 4 ounces of the cheese. Now, this is a 5-ounce dish, so I'm going to add most of it. Just very little I'm not going to add. First, we'll put in the meat mixture. It smells really good. In fact, I'm very excited about this recipe. Even though it doesn't have a lot of herbs, it does have a lot of flavor with the chicken stock. The chicken stock really gave it, I think it's going to give it a lot of flavor. All right, this is going to have to wilt down, of course. A little bit more of the butter. Can't go wrong with butter, that's for sure. Now the cheese. 4 ounces. It's 5-ounce container. So maybe just, maybe like that. Eyeballing it. Okay. I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit to get it started. I am excited about this. Yeah. Spinach, you all got to get in here. And I do love spinach. I love tomatoes. Who doesn't love pasta? Especially the pasta that's been cooked in chicken stock. It's done. We're all finished. And it's here. It looks good. It smells delicious. I'm going to have the master taste tester come out, and he's going to rate it and test it. And you guys also rate it, okay? I want comments. Gerald?
Mm-hmm. All right. All right, let's check it out. I'm just tasting it, right?
Yeah, just tasting it, but I just wanted to make sure you got a healthy portion.
Okay. Healthy portion.
It's kind of hot.
Mm. Mm.
Any day now, we'll get a reaction.
You gave me a big spoonful.
No, I didn't. You actually fed yourself.
Ow. The girl got me hollering and I ain't even hurt.
How does it taste? I can't take you anywhere.
Tastes very good.
Does it? Okay. Is it seasoned nicely?
I don't even know what I'm eating, but
Oh,
it
it
tastes
is
good.
rigatoni with tomatoes, sausage, and spinach. And it's cooked in chicken broth and garlic butter herb.
Yeah.
Garlic herb butter.
Is that spinach, that green stuff?
That green stuff is
Well,
spinach.
it tastes very good.
Okay. So it was
And you know
spicy enough? Was it nice and seasoned enough?
It was seasoned very good.
Okay, good.
Very good. Plus, I don't like no cooked spinach.
But you like this?
I like this.
Okay, well, thank you.
You did a very good job.
Oh,
man.
thank you. They did a very good job. I just followed the instructions, but
Okay.
I appreciate it.
All
That's why you're a keeper.
right.
Well, there you go. You have it. Thumbs up. Good recipe. Tastes great. Smells delicious. I haven't tried it yet, but yeah. So this is something you guys can try. Sounds good. As always, Ann, see you next time.